Hi, hello. Hope everyone is well. Oh, hold on. Let's get my lights on, shall I? There we go. There we go. Nice and lit. Well lit. Whew. It's a big match today, y'all. I don't know how you're feeling. I am pretty stressed. I have my stress ball nice and close, my city themed stress ball. Just gonna sit this here, my nice little stress ball. Hopefully, you all have your own. My nice combination of my stress ball and cold brew. Cheers! I am Crunk Chocolate. This is Shades of Blue. We are here for Man City versus Galatasaray. I'm in my black. I'm in. This is a business type of game. I have my polo. I'm in some corduroys. I am locked in. Business will be had. Business will be done. Oh man, City versus Galatasaray. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I'm trying to multitask. Usually, I have a show, bro, where I can be like, "So Sharpie, what do you want to talk about?" I am live right now. Come through. Boom. Oops. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm stressed, y'all. I'm stressed. Let's see. Let's see. What do we have? Do we have something like we're behind?
I'm not give up. Maybe people waiting, but I'm not give up.
We're not gonna give up, baby. We're not gonna give up. City are here doing their thing. So City sit in the Champions League table with 13 points. They sit in the 11th spot. They're going to be taking on Galatasaray, who sit in 17th. There are 8 teams with 13 points. With This is all obviously best case scenario if City manage to win, uh, and they could end up as high as 13th place. They could be as high as third place. Excuse me. Uh, Obviously, a lot of things would have to happen, possible in a positive way. Like Real Madrid would have to lose to Benfica. I don't necessarily see that happening. Liverpool would have to lose at home to Karabag, who have 3 wins, a draw, and three losses. So they are a very hot and cold team. If Liverpool lost, that really would mean the end of Arne Slot's tenure with Shades of Blue, or would be his last tenure at Liverpool. That's what I was trying to say. Um, there are 8 teams, 7 other squads with 13 points that City have to go against. 6th and 7th, they play each other. That's PSG. They welcome Newcastle, so that's 6th and 7th. Obviously, a draw would be best case scenario in that situation. But if one team wins, one team loses, that's fine. I would like to be able to leapfrog both of them. So a draw between those games and a City win would do that. We have Napoli taking on Chelsea. Chelsea, they're 8th. Napoli, the Chelsea are on the road to Napoli, who sit in 25th. They've had a really disappointing season. Um, Ninth place is Barca. They welcome Copenhagen, who are 26, so that should be a win by Barcelona. 10th place, Sporting. They are on the road taking on Athletic Club, who sit in 23rd. Then we have 12th, Atleti. They're at home against Bodo Glimt. Bodo Glimt got their first win against Manchester City last week in the league phase. Maybe they can make it 2 for 2 with Atleti. Who knows? I am not really expecting anything. And 13th is Atalanta. They are on the road in France playing Union Saint Gaulois. Luis are in 31st place. They are one of the worst teams in the competition. Top eight gets a chance for City to move through, not have to do one of the playing games. So the aim is to win, and you should get top eight. Should get top eight, but obviously a lot of chaos is going to happen. I will be here keeping everybody up to date. Oh man, how are we feeling, chat? How are we? Are we stressed? Are we excited? I am struggling, which is why I'm going to keep my stress ball close. Possibly just squeeze it the entire time. Okay, but let's pull up this starting 11 so we can go through this lineup. So let's start with Galatasaray. Kakir in goal. We have Jacob, Spardarki, Sanchez, Salai, Lamina, Sara, Gundogan, Sane, Elmas, and Osman. I'm actually a little shocked in this midfield. Gundo getting the start. He got injured and he was relegated to coming on as a sub. I think obviously it's a big match against his previous team. Maybe that's why he got the start. He got the start in the captain armband. Osimhen up top. We know the quality of Osimhen. One of their center backs, Sanchez. If you are familiar with him, Davison Sanchez, he used to play for Tottenham for a little bit. We'll see who he is. Great player. Shout out to Brad for coming on of the Galatasaray show. Said nothing but fantastic things about Davison Sanchez. The club seems to really love him. He's found his home. We'll see how he does. He has the height, the physicality, the speed to really make things difficult for Holland. And we know Osimhen can be one of the best strikers in the world. Can he do it in a huge match like this? What I will say is Galatasaray don't necessarily need points. They sit comfortably in a spot to move on to the next round, participate in one of the playing games. They don't even have to, and even if they win, like they're still going to be in a playing situation. It's not like win and they get a top eight bye situation. We'll see how all in they are. Let's talk about City since we have 4 minutes before kickoff. We have Donnarumma, Ait Nori, Ake, Huzanov, Nunes, O'Reilly, Doku, Marmouche, Bernardo, Shirky, and Holland. So obviously, Fatma, they're just kind of guessing. I would assume O'Reilly and Silva, they'll probably be a pivot. This will probably more be a 4-2-3-1 with Holland up top. I would assume it's going to be Marmouche on the right, Shirky centrally, and Doku on the right. And then you have O'Reilly and Bernardo Silva as a double pivot. I hate Nori, Ake, Huzanov, and Nunes. Ake getting the start, obviously, because Gehi isn't able to be with, he's not in the Champions League squad. Once City make it to the knockout round, if they make it to the knockout round, he will be able to join the squad from there. Same thing with Semenyo. I Nori deserves a chance. Obviously, Rodri isn't 100%. Also, he got the red card against Photo Glint. Forgot all about that. So he's not able to play. That is Nico Riley. He did very good in this holding spot. He has the size, he has the physicality, he has the calm on the ball because he's been as left back. He's been able to be much better defensively. I'm very excited about what he can do. Marmouche getting a goal his last match. I'm happy that he's earned a starting spot. Obviously, Bernardo's our captain. He's there to keep calm, hold possession. Holland after getting rest. Goodness gracious, look at all those flares that the Etihad. How did they sneak those things in? Obviously, people look into your bag. That's what I'm interested in. How did they sneak in these flares? Maybe you put them in your socks? Because if you have a bag, they look into your bag. So if you have a bag, they look into your bag, they see all the flares. So I assume maybe you just put it in socks. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, that is it. I see City winning 2-1. That's all I really need. Just win. I don't really care. I would love a very comfortable win. If we keep it real, I would love City to win like 4-0, all the happiness, all the joy. But I think it's going to be a stressful game. I don't know how Osimhen doesn't get a goal. He's just going to get released by Gundo, and then him one-on-one. He is a pretty good, very good. He's a very good. Let me not minimize him. He is a very good striker. Speed, pace. It's just how locked in is he mentally. We'll see. We'll see. We will see.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How are we feeling? I'm a little worried. Let's go though. We're here. So I would be really interested because the Abdulkarim, my dog was trying to sleep. What are you gonna do, dog? You gonna hang out while I do this? Or are you gonna go to the bedroom? What are you gonna do, Hayes? Yeah, you leaving? Okay, babies. Bye, dog. I love you. I love you. All right, you can go to bed. Man, okay. I am nervous. I am stressed. Whatever you're watching, if you're watching on Twitch, what's up? Do you like and subscribe on? I mean, you can subscribe on Twitch, but do you like? And we have kickoff. Come on, City. If you're watching on YouTube, though, go ahead, like the stream. Please subscribe if this is your first time here. Welcome. It's good to see you. Okay. So a little airy. Oh, City able to finally grab possession. See, and this is what I'll be interested in because with Shirky, Marmouche, and all those people. Oh, Bernardo earning an early foul. That was very good movement. He was taking on 4 players, so that could have been really bad. But with the players that we have on the pitch, Doku, Marmouche, Shirky, these are players who can very much enjoy the transition, thrive in the transition. How much of that will City participate in? Because honestly, I don't know how much Galatasaray want to be involved in transitional play. So it'll be very interesting to see who does what, who goes where, how is everybody supported. Oh yeah, this will be very interesting. Very interesting. And then Ake, how is he doing? How healthy is he? Oh, he sprays the ball long for Marmouche. Ooh, with a great takedown, but Davidson Sanchez is able to poke the ball away. Hits it back to the keeper, and he sprays it long. Yep. There we go. City with the ball. Ooh, okay, Holland. There we go. That rest is good. Yep, Holland was offside. So this will be interesting. It looks like the guys are actually embracing a little bit of the transition in this moment. Holland made a run. The pass was a little late. Luckily, Marmouche was close, so he's able to kind of clean the ball up. The guys are gonna have to trust each other. They're gonna have to get back, get compact, because I know they're not gonna be too afraid of quickly whacking the ball down to Osimhen and giving him as many chances as he can. Up, there we go. Donnarumma saving the ball quickly, putting them on. O'Reilly, clean, taking the ball off the pitch, getting it out wide to Nori. Tries to feed Holland. Oh, found Holland wide open. Goes to do a diving header and just hits the ball wide. You know, he was directing it to the corner of the goal and just put a little too much on it. Oh, that was gorgeous, though. Fantastic cross by Nori. Really good chance for Holland. If he was closer to the ball, if he's closer to the goal, that would have went right in. Oh, okay, Donnarumma. Leroy Sané somehow earns a foul, even though it was off ball. He just, you got to move out of the way, my boy. Interesting. Yeah, the return of Leroy Sané, the return of Gundo. How will they do? Leroy Sané had a really good quote in his pre-match interview, talking about City, and he's older now, so he's able to kind of like look back and give his perspective. It was nice. Galatasaray sending across. Noon's able to clear it away, so now it's going to be a corner for Galatasaray, their first of the match. I'm calm. All right, so this is getting sent in. Oh, nice. O'Reilly was able to head the ball away. Shirky's able to retain it. He hits it. Ooh, long. Or Marmoush was on the run. Just going to pull up the lineup. Shakir. Okan Buruk, Galatasaray's manager. He was a longtime Galatasaray player. He's helped them win a bunch of league titles. He came and he's been the manager for a few years and has won back-to-back Super League titles. He's brought them back to the relevance that is needed. This is a big match for them. What can he do for Galatasaray? I mean, moves like bringing in an Osimhen, Leroy Sané, Gundogan, that especially Gundo being German with Turkish descent. So he's basically home playing in Istanbul for Galatasaray. Leroy Sané, after varying levels of success at Bayern, having a good chance to kind of establish his career, go at a place at Galatasaray where the fans care. The pressure's high, but it's not like overwhelming like it is at Bayern. And Osimhen getting paid can win league titles at Galatasaray. And let's see what he can do when it comes to, because it's a really big opportunity to help the club become big. Oh, hello, Jen. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. One thing that our Brad, our guest for our Man City Galatasaray match preview, he said how Oh, they're really embracing the transition. Oh my God, up to Holland, who chested down to Marmouche. That was very nice. Ooh, Doku tried to cut past to Holland. It was cleared out. They tried to hit it long to Osimhen, but Ake very good, anticipating that, was able to head the ball down and City keep it in play. Um, you mentioned how basically Galatasaray's bench is non-existent. Like naturally, there are players there, but there's no one really who's going to come on and do much for them on the attack. Like they have like they have Wilfred Singo, but he just returned back from injury. He's a fullback, but he can get something going for them. He likes to get forward. Even like Torreira, he played for Arsenal for some years. He's a little dude, but he's a holding midfielder. So it's one of those things. If Galatasaray somehow get ahead, he could come through and help them hold on to the lead. And then if you were wondering where Mauro Icardi is, he is on the team. Brad really isn't expecting much from him. Very clunky from Davison Sanchez. Doku's always getting kicked around. All right, free kick for City. Hits it out to Shirky. They move it quickly out wide to Nunes. Lets the ball get knocked out so they can do a throw in. Back to Shirky. Tries to hit it wide. Whoop, it actually hits it up to Doku. Now gets a wide tight Nori. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Ake. Oh, nope. Ake just lost the ball very lazily. I mean, great defense by Osimhen. Oh, and then Holland with the late tackle. Earned Galatasaray. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ball hit forward for Osimhen, but he was found offside. If you don't know, he has that mask to protect his nose. He's had a few, I think it's an orbital fracture. Oh, Doku finds Holland! Fantastic pass by Doku. Oh my goodness. Distributor Doku. They really do. They stay beating up on him. So that's a goal. Time to do this. And if this is your first time here, welcome. But if you don't know, we have a great goal celebration. Hit the music. Holland just ran around Abdulkarim. Like, that was a very good try, but there was no way he's going to keep it with him. Everyone just kind of watches. They knew the vibes. That was so easy. A chip from Holland. I was very interested in how Holland was going to do with Pep gave him a match off, some rest, and it looks like it's worked. And what I love is that we're making the forward passes. They're taking the chances. I mean, Galatasaray, they're not really that terrifying of a team on the ball. We're seeing what they're doing. It's just a lot of long ball to Osimhen. Hope Osimhen can get something cooking. But he's really not that techie of a player, respectfully. Goal scorer, massive. Athletic as fuck. But like when it comes to like the ball at his foot, beating people, that's not necessarily really his thing. And we saw that with this last passage of play. Yeah, Holland truly needed that. He really, really needed that.
Yeah, of course. Fucking hell.
Let's go. All right, so a long throw for Galatasaray. Really nothing comes of it. Doku is able to clear the ball Galatasaray still keep possession over to Lamina. He hits it back to Davison Sanchez, who then clears it all the way back to Sakir. He hold on to the ball. Now he just pings it long, hoping that that can get to someone or something. And it goes past everybody into the feet of Donnarumma. Galatasaray already have kind of like relaxed on the pressing. City able to Nico O'Reilly hit it out to Ait Nori. So now he has to recycle it back to Ake. Okay. Over to Bernardo. He's trying to figure out where to go. Nico O'Reilly. Okay, someone's going to have to move forward. What are we doing with the ball? Kind of just sitting still. Just ball watching. Okay, there we go. Ake hits it up and forward for Ait Nori, who then hits it. Wow, very direct to Marmouche. He gets it all the way up to the box and then hits it back to Ait Nori, who's out wide. Wow, Doku really being... Oh, Doku. Wow, so he was fouled. The foul wasn't called, and they just called a goal kick on him. Oh, yeah, that definitely bumped. Came off of Sara. Interesting. That definitely came off of Sara. That's unfortunate. Okay. Ooh. There we go. City back with possession. What are those stats looking like so far? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, City was 74% possession. It feels like it very much so. Got the goal on a not 0.61 XG. So already doing great. 78 passes at the moment to Galatasaray 17. Ooh, Shirky with a nice little run. Nice little run. Nice little run. I assume he's going to hit it out wide to Ait Nori, which he does. Ait Nori calms the ball. Finds Shirky again. Step over by Shirky. Calms it down. Gives it to Nico O'Reilly, who wasn't really expecting it. Back to Shirky. Kind of standing around waiting. I know they're waiting for Galatasaray to make some movements so they can find and play in those pockets of space that they leave open, but Galatasaray really aren't moving. Which, if that what that means is City are just gonna have to move the ball faster. Ooh, there we go. Bernardo trying to find Nunes. He tries to whip the ball in. It just gets cleared by Galatasaray, who now are in possession. Elmas has the ball. He now hits it over to Jakobs. Back to Ilmaz. Bernardo pokes the ball out of bounds. Throw in for Galatasaray. Yeah, this will be interesting. Holland says 7 goals in 8 matches. I assume that's 8 Champions League matches because he has gone, I believe, 8 Premier League games without a goal. So he's very much has needed this goal because he is in a terrible drought, an absolute terrible drought. Donnarumma holding on to the ball, trying to drag someone in. Oh, okay. So Bernardo tried to make a pass. It was deflected by a Galatasaray player, but Doku. Oh my! He was literally knocked off from the. Okay, I guess that was clean, but that did not look the best. He was definitely dribbled and then just kind of like barreled into from behind to win the ball. So that's a little frustrating. Very frustrating. All right, so now this is Galatasaray's best run of possession. Yo, what's up, Neo? What's up, Neo? Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Oh, you gotta love it. Oh, you gotta love it. Let's see. Galatasaray with the ball. They move it over to Jakobs. who now steps into the open space that City are giving him. Does an early cross to Osimhen that is cleared up by Huzanov. City are now in possession. Noon's kind of getting backed into the corner. City are trying to play out of this. Shirky asking for the crowd to give a little bit more. I know it's probably very tense in that stadium right now. What's up, friend? What's up? How's it going? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining. Yeah, very stressful. Very stressful at the moment, but City are up 1-0. That is kind of what you need is an early goal, bringing the calm. Galatasaray can't necessarily sit back and try to sit back on their laurels, but last week their match against Atleti scored and they were able to come back furiously and win the match. But what I will say is that was in Istanbul. It was in Turkey, where they are now the away team. So what can they get going? We will see. Oh, Mario Lemina with a swing and a miss. Oh, Doku getting fouled from the back by Lemina. That is a yellow card. That is an early foul from Mario Lemina. And very good on Holland because he made a very lazy pass and lost the ball, and he brought and quickly regained it, which, Lemina limping too. That's not good. Lemina, who played a lot in the AFCON as well. So he played a lot in the AFCON, a lot of games, and then he came back. And he's definitely a player. He is pretty technical, but he does rely on his speed and strength to get him in good situations and knock players off the ball. So if he is injured or fighting against a niggle, it'll be very interesting to see how effective he can be in this match. Yes. Death by passes. Where is that soundbite?
Love to pass the ball, 1,000 million boring passes. I love it.
Boring passes. I love it. Okay. It will be very interesting to see what Galatasaray do. Obviously, it's 20 minutes in the match. You really should stay patient. Don't get too. What was that, Shirky? Maybe just like a heavy touch and the ball goes out of bounds. That was a little disappointing. Even heard the crowd go, "Oh!" There's Oscar Bob with Semenyo. It's been announced that Oscar Bob is going to Fulham for 27 million pounds. That's very interesting that he's up there with Semenyo. If he's leaving, like you would think he'd be gone already, honestly. But maybe he's just using this to say his goodbyes. Oscar Bob going to Fulham. It's good money, 20% sell-on clause. That's good business. If he does what he's supposed to as a footballer, City can make a lot of money off of that. They also have a clause where they can match whatever the offer is for his next team. Davison Sanchez with these tackles, he's being remembered. He's gonna make people remember him. But I will fight. I got hands. I will. Yeah, I know. It's one of those situations I do feel like sad that Oscar is leaving, but part of me is also just like, bye, bro. We tried. And I knew something was up when Pep was like, he's healthy. He just is injured. Like that that was a little weird. Okay, City with the ball. See, they have the points, they have the leads. So in theory, there really is nothing to worry about. There is nothing to stress out about. Doku hits it to Bernardo, hits a wide to Nunes. Ooh. Who tried to beat his defender. Ooh, who does beat his defender, tries to cross it, kicks the frick out of the ball. Luckily, Nori is able to get the ball. He hits it back to Doku, who only has one player on him. So he takes a shot, bounces through a couple of players for a corner, Manchester City. So 1-0, 23rd minute. I mean, that's where I guess you go to a team like Fulham is to get those minutes. I guess because I'm not really aware of Fulham's full roster. So let's Bernardo. He's going to be hitting an in swinger. Low, it doesn't beat the first player, which that is a conversation that's supposed to you have. Is always make sure you at least beat the first person. Bernardo with another chance to cross. Nope, decides to go against it and just hits it to Nico O'Reilly, who has tons of space. Takes a shot. Oh, Sakura had to get a hand on it. It's cleared away. Corner City. Very good. Okay, so let's see. On the right, they have Chukwueze, they have Iwobi, and Adama Traore. So Chukwueze can play on the left. Iwobi can play on the left. Harry Wilson can play on the left. City weren't able to do anything with this corner. There's also Kevin. Honestly, there's just as much competition at Fulham as there are at City. I would just say the wide players at City have more talent. Ooh, a really good opportunity for Galatasaray, but Nunes shuts it down. Bad header by Holland, gives the ball right back to Galatasaray. Ooh, there we go. And City are able to win the ball right back. Ooh, Doku dribbling through space, taking on all the defenders. And once he's clear of anybody, he's able to hit it back and calm the ball down. Well, it does appear Holland is healthy because, or at least that one match off was really good for him. Or I guess 70 minutes off because I think he came on as a sub. Because he's tracking back, he's getting back, he's helping with the build-up. He's giving the ball away a couple of times, but that extra body is very helpful. So good playing by Davison Sanchez, able to find an open player. Gundo on the ball, he hits it up forward to Leroy, who hits it back to Gundo. Henitsara playing one-on-one. Now the ball is out wide to Soleil, who then tries to find Osimhen, who quickly takes a shot. It was a terrible angle, if we're going to be honest. Ooh, Doku. Ooh, Doku. Ooh, Doku. Ref said that was side by side. Doku. a little extra into his frustration. I understand why. Okay, another offside by Galatasaray. I think that's going to be happening a lot for Galatasaray. Oh yeah, he was offside. Osimhen, even if he would have scored. All right, Huzanov hits it out wide to Nunes. Nunes is so good at retaining possession in the press. Is it a foul or did it go out of bounds? I guess I just say, okay, it was a foul on bars on Nunes. Okay. So City, keep ball. That's actually very nice of the referee. Okay. Out to Kuzanov, who hits it forward to Shirky. What can he do? He's getting pressed heavy. Tries to go down to earn a foul. It was a little dramatic. It was not earned. Ooh. That was a very good pass. No, Shirky, that was flopping, my boy. Oh man, that was a really good pass by Sane. Yeah, no, that was nothing, Shirky, my boy. And you're not that big of a superstar quite yet to just earn something like that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Across, oof, hit a cross goal like that. That was brave. Okay, Galatasaray really turning up the pressure. But City were able to play out of it very easily. So now what do we do? All right, Nori out wide with the ball, just able to push it up with all the space. Finally stopped by Galatasaray, hits it over to Nico Riley. Again, every player, they're given a good like 3 or 4 meters of space, but they're not backing down from that. Ooh, found Doku outside the box to the left. What can he do? Cuts in. Ooh, find Shirky, who, oh my gosh. Finds Shirky and just easily just puts it in right past the keeper. Wow, that was a little easy. That was a little easy. Okay, so that's 2-0. Manchester City. Shout out to Mark Booth. He's a homie. He's good people. Good people. So that is 2-0 City. Let's get some vibes going. Wow, that was a little easy for him. Found some space. And that's so wild because the defender steps up to close in space, but then ducks out of the way of the ball. Like you see him, like are you? What is going on with these players nowadays? Like people really do move out of the way of the ball. Maybe he was anticipating and just didn't anticipate it well. We'll see. We'll see. All right, 2-0, guys. Who was worried? Who was worried? Not me. Not I. I was worried. I was worried. But I also said, hey, I could see us winning 4-0, make things calm. And the players do seem very relaxed on goal. Nico O'Reilly as holding midfield. Rodri, you might need to rest up, my boy. Might need to rest up, my boy. I didn't talk about the bench. There are 2 spots missing. Like Nico G is on the bench for City. Rodri obviously is out. We have 2 keepers on the bench. Alien is there. Rico Lewis, Mufuni, Gray. It's talks that Mufuni is possibly going to get a loan on a championship side to get some more minutes. I mean, I don't hate it. I guess I would much rather see him do that, especially now that we brought back Alien. Both of them won't be able to get much playing time consistently. Unless we handedly win all of these games, then I can see that. Reinders and Foden and Gonzalez, those are the last on the bench. It'll be interesting to see how many minutes Phil Foden gets. We talked about it on our pod. Hercules. I like it. I like it. Yes, 2 assists for Doku. He's been great in this match. Oh, okay. That was actually really good by Cherku. By Shakir. Sorry. Wrong vowel. Stress is gone, which is why my stress football is at my feet now. It's at my feet instead of being clutched out of camera. So now I'm just kind of kicking it back and forth. Yes, this is nice. No stress, no stress. Hercules. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Sip on some coffee. We record our episode tonight for Shades of Blue. so he'll be out tonight. Yeah, not I. I wasn't stressed at all. No, Oh, okay, that was a giveaway. Oh, can Galatasaray make something of this? Oh, nope. Donnarumma, he's so tall. Whoop, just grab it. I got some bread proofing in the kitchen. Gonna make some spaghetti. If you have spaghetti, you need some butter bread with it, right? You need some buttered bread with your spaghetti. So, got that. Shut it down. Mm, mm, okay. Well, this is a little nice little passing moment between Galatasaray. Okay. So hit it to Sara is shut down. Galatasaray will pick it up. Oh, that sounds tasty. I love some baked chicken. I bake chicken a lot actually. And you know it's always good to marinate. Protect your cooking. Oh, Q's off. That's speed. Q's off. There we go. That's calm. Oh, nice. Able to find Shirky. Back to Noons. Ooh, almost lost the ball. Him and Shirky. Okay, there we go. Shirky able to hit it back to Kuzanov. Galatasaray trying to close into space. Oh, very nice by Kuzanov. Found Doku, who dummied, let the ball go. All right, Nori still running. Ooh, tries to lead it for Holland. Dang. Salah able to clear it out for a corner. You probably should have let the ball go a little early. Speaking of, I haven't made jerk chicken in a while. Ooh, maybe I'll make some jerk chicken wings for the Super Bowl. Maybe I will make some jerk chicken wings for the Super Bowl. That sounds good, actually. That sounds real good, actually. Oh, yeah. It definitely has been too cold to cook for you. Again, I'm very happy. Oh, Doku's down. Shit. Honestly, there's only so much you can get kicked around and stay healthy. And I do find it very interesting how well City have been playing with Phil Foden on the bench. The 2-0 win against Wolves on the bench. This 2-goal lead very quickly against Galatasaray. He's been on the bench. Now he comes on. We're going to see what is made of him. Lender's giving him the final words, the explanation. Here comes Walter. Will he be Phil? Will he be Philip? Will he be Reggie? Or even worse, will he be Shakes? And again, it's fucking Davison Sanchez. Bro's a fucking hack. Yeah. He takes a lot of beating. Oh, look at Pat. He loves Jeremy so much. He loves him so much. He makes his life so much easier. So now this is what I'm a little worried about. Like who's going to dribble us out of those high stress situations? Because that has been him. I know he needs to come like sliding in and tackling somebody. He kind of needs to show that he can give it back while get it like yeah. Maybe that'll get people to back off of him, but I don't know. It is unfortunate though. Hopefully it's just like a little niggle thing because he's going to be needed in these games coming up. Tottenham this weekend could really use him. Oh, he for sure was on pace to win man of the match. And if City hold on to the lead, I say he still gets it. If it stays 2-0, definitely give him man of the match. Man of the match. All right. Ball back to Donnarumma. Hold on to the ball. Waiting for something to happen. Oh, wow. Just able to pass it right through Bernardo, who hits it to Holland. He takes the ball down calmly. Able to find Shirky, who then pings it wide to Nori in stride. That's nice. Nori, tries to cross it for Holland. It gets stopped, but lands perfectly at Bernardo's feet, Shirky's feet. Takes a shot, ball out for a corner. See, that's what we're going to have to do now. Since Doku's not there, he was able to kind of get the ball, make a couple of dribbles, get out of some stress. Just gonna have to go long. See what the players can do. Because we've seen Nunes and Shirky and them really aren't able to kind of get out of these sticky situations with Galatasaray's high press. Ooh. Wow, the ball went past everybody. Nothing was able to come of it. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not good. Nunes. Hey, Nunes, let's go. They put him in a really bad situation with that back pass to him. But he was able to run stride for stride with Osimhen. Shut that down. Shut that down. Great effort. We need to see that. And even he was just like, bro, what was that? Why would you set me up like that? Don't set me up like that. The many faces of Phil Foden and his hair, embracing the curls. Oh, that's soft. Free kick by Galatasaray. Yeah, that's great by Nunes being able to keep up. So Jakob's doing a long throw. Oh, that was actually a really good long throw. It wasn't able to find any of his teammates. That was offside. Yep, offside. Ooh, okay. So let's check back out at the stats. City with 64% possession, 2 goals with a 0.88 xG. That's very good. 3 big chances, only one of them missed, so that's solid. Oh, the one miss was Holland's wide header. Oh man, I'm sure he wants that back, but at least he's able to get that goal a moment later. 6 shots for City versus Galatasaray's 1. Donnarumma hits the ball wide for Holland. He tries to flick it on for Marmouche, just outside of reach. Galatasaray take over possession. Ball at Davidson Sanchez. He hits it over to Gundo, who hits it out wide to Salah. Salah to Sanchez. Back to Salah. Finds Gundo. Hits it wide to Lamina, who hits back to Salah. They're just going in circles. Back to Shakir, who hits it out wide to Badarki. A little lazy ball up to Ilmaz. Just had to let City knock the ball out, and they're going to try again. Galatasaray, they tried hitting the ball long. City usually have won those aerial duels. Galatasaray are now trying to play out from the back, and that isn't really finding them success. What will they end up doing? Again, trying to throw along to Osimhen, and really nothing has come from it. Galatasaray again with possession. Since this is a little scramble, they're able to move up the pitch. But now you find them already recycling back. Sanchez to Shakir. He's holding on to the ball. What does he do? What does he do? Okay. Tries to spray it out wide, and it goes in between three players. City possession. And that's exactly what's it's going to be interesting to see. I know Brad of the Galatasaray show said he was possibly going to be at this match in England. I wonder if he made it, actually. Let's check social media. Let's see. Did he end up making the game? Ooh, ball long to Osimhen. Huzanov was able to kind of knock him off the ball, so nothing came of it. Nope, he is still in Turkey. So he's just watching the game from Turkey, which would be a really cool place to watch. Oof, bad pass. Galatasaray with the ball again. This is a nice little run of possession with them for them. Good on them. All right, ball to Gundo. Out wide to Lamina, who then hits it back to Gundo, who tries to hit it up to Sane. Almost loses the ball. Back to Gundo. Ball's now hit wide. Ake is able to save it. City with possession. Nori. Phil Foden to Bernardo. Just kind of dribbling in space, trying to maintain possession, see where everybody is, figure out the best plan of attack to break this press down. Ake on the ball. He now hits it back to Donnarumma, who quickly sprays it up to Nico O'Reilly. Back to Ake. Back to O'Reilly, who is told to make sure you just hit it up to Nori. Again, tons of space. What does he do with it? Okay. Nori making some dribbles. Ooh, beats two defenders. Finds Phil Foden, who definitely probably should have taken a touch. He had all sorts of space and just kind of forces the shot. It goes above. And the first thing he does is immediately looks over at Pep. Yeah, he definitely had time to take a touch. Take a touch. He rushed that. Very much rushed that. That's unfortunate. Stadium has loads of empty seats. What's up, gang, 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 gang? I mean, it is the middle of the week. It's cold. And I don't think these tickets were cheap. Actually, let's see how much. I'm sure the game it is. Oh, the tickets are already on sale. All right, that's halftime. 1 minute of extra time. Let's see. Tickets for Man City, Galatasaray. Ugh, Viagogo. They're Viagogo. No, you do not need to know. On sale soon. No, why are the tickets now? Oh, it's for Galatasaray. Maybe can't look it up because there are already games going right now, but that's wild. They look like it's like $50. So I mean, I guess it just depends on. Like, I'm not gonna lie, for this match, how cold it is, I probably would just go to a bar, $50 in Manchester. That's that's a lot of pints. That is a lot of pints. Um, my opinion on the FIFA Women's Champions Cup, I think it's cool. The winner gets like 2.3 million pounds and 2.3 million euros. So that's a lot of money when it comes to women's football. I think it's quite random that it's happening like right now on a Wednesday. I love the whatever you can get teams from all around the world playing each other. I'm always a fan of that, especially when it comes to women's football. So like that's nice. It seemed like it was well attended. I mean, there's so many games in men's football and all these like cash grabs, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm here for the women's. Women's they're not being paid enough, so it's. I respect that. Just a bitter Leeds fan who can't ever get a ticket to see it. Also, I mean the conversation about City and their tickets, it's a lot. I mean, to really have the conversation, I guess I should stop this clock. Um, Ticket prices obviously are getting very crazy for Manchester, which really isn't like a wealthy area. I mean, there are wealthy areas of Manchester, but it's not like still very much like an everyday type of place. Um, the ownership and how they aren't necessarily being the most respectful to City fans. That's also not great. You know, stuff like that. Oh my gosh. And then yeah, Leeds Stadium. It's not the biggest, but your fan base is like I will give it to you guys. You guys really go hard for your team. You love your team. You support your team, and that's I think that's really cool. Honestly, that's very cool. Me too. Me too. I've being able to sit in the Etihad and like just be with those 50,000 people and stadium is just so massive. Like truly, you're just like, oh my god, this is so big. Like I've been to like basketball games, and those are like 15-20,000 max. And NFL stadiums are pretty big, and it's really like the college ones that can be similar size. But yeah, it's just like such a massive space, and you can really feel small in like the best way. Like you really feel like you're a part of something. Yeah, see, I've heard of this. The wealthy part of Manchester is Cheshire, which, you know, oh, oh yeah, I forgot. Let's look at the scores of the other games. How are they going? Let's see. Oh, that's there we go. Here we go. So let's pull this up. Let's see how these other games are going before we look back at the City game. Next season, Shady Gang meetup at the Etihad. Like that is the goal, is for all the show bros to go see a City game together. That would be a dream. Dreaming a little dream of the Etihad. Okay, so let's see. Games that matter. Surprise, surprise, Arsenal are beating down Kairat Almaty. Athletic Club ahead of Sporting. So that is actually one of the wins that we would need, because Sporting, let me check my notes, they sit in 10th ahead of City. So if they lose, that is another team out of the way. Even if they draw, that's another team out of the way. Atleti, who are 12th, right ahead of us as well. Wow, so that's very surprising. A little draw with them, so that would also help City in the best way. Barcelona down at half against Copenhagen. That is massive. Wow. Barca in ninth, Copenhagen 26 in the league. Um, again, Benfica being Real Madrid. Real Madrid, they sit in second, third, maybe they're third and fourth. Third and fourth, yes, third and fourth. So best case scenario, City could get as high as third if Real Madrid and Liverpool lose. Liverpool up 2-0 against quarterback, so that's not happening. Um, Dortmund versus Inter is a nothing burger of a match. Club Brugge, Monaco versus Juventus doesn't matter. PSG and Newcastle, those teams also they're ahead of us. They're showing it right now. City currently in fourth with the live table. So if everything keeps going the way that it is, Napoli beating Chelsea again. Chelsea in eighth. So, wow, wow, gang. If oh man, if City could somehow end up in eighth, despite all this chaos, that is big. Let's just pull up this table right now. So Arsenal, obviously with the win, they're the best team in the Champions League right now. They're first in the Premier League as well. Pep called them the best team in the world. It just by where they sit in the tables, it is hard to argue. Now, do they play the most beautiful football? No. What I found very interesting is their match against United, which obviously they lost. Uh, Arsenal were doing like normal, traditional style set pieces, but it was when they started to struggle and United got ahead, that is when they started bunching all the players in together. That is when they scored from their set piece. But Arteta went with the shithousery, the awful, hideous, which should be illegal set pieces when he absolutely needed a goal, which to me says he is aware of how much hate that he receives because of that. He is aware of how it makes him look. But when you need a goal, like honestly, ego be damned. You got to get out of the way. Uh, so again, here we are, City, looking good in fourth. So obviously, if Real Madrid come through and draw, they have a better goal difference. So then City would move down to fifth. If Tottenham score, get a lead, they would potentially then hop City. So then that can knock us down to sixth. Same thing with PSG. Same thing with Newcastle. So even then, Atleti, it's a draw. Atlanta, it's a draw. But obviously, it'd be very interesting to see what happens, how this all goes out. I'm feeling good though. The chances for City to get that eighth spot is very exciting. They are adding an extra 20,000 seats. Oh, there's 26,000 waiting lists. Oh my gosh. 20,000 seats though? That is insane. So I assume they're just gonna add like a whole upper bowl to the stadium to Ellen Road. That's crazy. That's crazy. Also, Boz, I don't know if you're still here. If you want to join the stream, I can send you the link. Um, yes, Jen, stop the count. Give us the title. And yeah, just give us the title. Like, there's no need to play knockout. No need to do anything else. We're sitting good. We're sitting good. We're sitting good. Let's look at the lineup. Let's look at ratings. Oh man, Doku with the 8-7, but had to obviously leave due to injury. That hurts my heart. Okay. So Doku with an 8-7. leading the team. It's going to stay at an 8-7, so that's good, I guess. I rate Norway with a 7-7. Then Holland with a 7-6 because of his goal. Bernardo Silva and Shirky with a 7-9 because of his goal, and Bernardo Silva at 7-1. Everyone else, honestly, doing their job. Marmouche has been a little like invisible, and you would think with Doku out and Foden taking his spot, that's when Marmouche would kind of be able to thrive. But really, he's not kind of the guy who, like, we know he can, but it doesn't really seem he doesn't seem to thrive in where like Doku can take on people one on one. Pep also talks about how Doku is one of, if not the best player in the world in that situation. But Marmouche, you would like to believe that he would thrive there, but obviously Marmouche is being told to stay high, make those runs with Holland, make the defenders have to choose who they want to mark, take down. I understand what he's doing with that. I don't hate it. All this chasing around that they're doing, it's getting a little old for him. Okay, so let's see Ake because he's been good honestly. 94% pass percentage, 4 for 4 with long balls. He's been incredibly accurate. And it's an interception, a recovery, a headed clearance, 1 for 2 ground duels. Well, I guess he's 0 for 0 for aerial duels because he's just outright winning them against Osimhen. So I guess technically there's no duel for him to go through. Kuzanov, 89% passing rate. He's missed 2 passes, so that's great. 3 defensive contributions. A pass into the final third, that's great. 2 recoveries, he's able to get back. 3 clearances. Again, 0 for 0 for aerial duels. That isn't a bad thing. It just means that he is positioning himself in a way where it should just be easy to win. And Galatasaray really aren't fighting against it at all. I won't look at Davis and Sanchez's bitch ass. Let's look at him. 0 for 4 on ground duels. He has won his 1 air duel, 2 fouls committed, 1 injury created on Doku. And those 2 fouls, I believe, of his was on Doku. So that is fantastic. Leroy Sané, he has lost the most duels in this match. Oofda. 2 for 6 ground duels. He's been dribbled past 3 times. Wow. Mans has been a little overwhelmed in this game, you can tell. 79% in his passing. Again, it's only 19 passes. He's misplaced 4 of them. Players about to come out. Let's see. Obviously, Foden's already on. Tajani, I'm sure he'll come on for someone eventually, but he's a little like lazy and lax on the ball. He doesn't necessarily track back. So if Tajani comes on, I assume it will be with a defender. Maybe you bring Alien on for Ake to give him a little bit of rest because I'm not sure if he can play an entire 60. It'll be very interesting to see. Love to. I'm on work. Oh, you're on your lunch break. Hey, appreciate you for locking in with me during your lunch break. That means a lot, friend. That means a lot. You'll love to see. You'll love to see it. O'Reilly and Nunes should be green. Yeah, O'Reilly's been great. But again, he's just been great in doing what has been asked of him, which is to maintain possession, don't lose the ball, be there to help clean up any when it comes to the second, third balls, anticipate. Like he'll have the front 4, make the pressing, and then you kind of see where the pass options are and shut things down there. He's been great doing that, and he's just so tidy on the ball. Yeah, I'm very happy with O'Reilly. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to look into this Leeds plan. I would like for them to stay up. I would like for Sunderland and Leeds to stay up. Let Wolves and West Ham get relegated. Burnley, but it would be nice to have some promoted teams stay up for a change. All right, we're about to get kickoff for the second half. Uh, People still returning to their seats from the beer. I did that. I did that whole well, when I went to the game, I did the Man City halftime show. So technically, I left early to do the halftime show. But before kickoff, I quickly ran, chugged a beer, and then got to my seats. But then I still missed Brighton scoring, which I guess I'm okay with that happening. All right, second half. Let's go, City. Also, if you haven't, please hit that thumbs up, like the stream, subscribe if this is your first time here. We do watch alongs for all City men games and City women. I say we because I have show bros. It usually isn't just me. It's usually me and at least one other, Sharpie Charlie. Tarek always on his dad duties on the weekends, so he's usually not able to join us. Tom Bomb, he tends to go to Kansas City, the KC Citizens, so he's usually watching the game with them. All right, let's go. Hey. Well, at least this is going to be a positive episode that we can record tonight. Because last week we were rocking our black. It was a lot of melancholy between Sharpie and I. So now we can speak more positively. Win against Wolves. Hopefully this one against Galatasaray. Locking down that eighth spot. Very exciting. Very exciting. Very, very exciting. I like the way you think, Jen. 2 more goals. That would be absolutely amazing. Oh, man. Oh, man. We need that. We need that. Let's see. Okay. Let's go. Man. I'm bummed about Doku. I really hope that it's not too serious because now it's just Bible Boy. Bible Boy by himself. We need it's Bible Boys. We need Semenyo and Doku on those wings. But obviously Marmouche is here now, so Marmouche and Semenyo will have to work. Goodness gracious. Holland earning the foul, being taken down. Good for him. Being held the entire time. Uh-oh. He's doing a lot of walking. Hopefully he's okay. All right, I know where he takes the ball down. Oh, it had to clear it back to Ake. Hits it to Donnarumma. Donnarumma waiting for some space. Clicks it over to Kusnov, who then hits it up to Nunes. He tries to hit it to Shirky. Didn't put enough on it. Galatasaray win the ball back, but aren't able to make anything of it. The ball is back with Donnarumma. Yeah, so Donnarumma is trying to bait Galatasaray into doing something, and they're not really doing it. So that must be one of the halftime changes. All right. So what adjustments did they make to this press? Donnarumma. Oh, he tried to find Nori. It was picked up by Galatasaray. Wow, that was a great run by Sane. So that's actually 2 passes by Sane. Really good direct passes that kind of have cut through City that have not been taken in. Wow. Sane and Osimhen not really connecting, and you would really think that two players of their quality would be able to read each other a little bit better. But Osimhen just returning back from AFCON, being gone for a month and a half. I'm sure it'll take time. Time they do not have. I didn't even check. Where does Galatasaray sit in the table right now? Galatasaray sit in 20th. So they are safe. Tottenham finally scored, so City are now down from 4th to 5th. All right, so 3 more spots to hold on to. This is stressing me out now. Pound now, brown cow. It all goes, but I guess technically, even with the PSG Newcastle, because they both have 7 and 8. So even if one of them loses, they completely drop out. So that's fine. Yeah, no subs, but I do see Alien maybe taking off his. What I'll be interested in, if Alien comes on, who's that for? Because, like I mentioned a moment ago, Holland doesn't look great. So is that sub for Holland? What is happening? Unforeseen stoppage. No one's showing the field, so I assume there's a runner on the pitch. Let me ask my friend in the match. He's at the stadium. What's going on with the stoppage? Oh, that's funny. My friend at the stadium was in the middle of the tifo. My head, basically wanna dance and stomp. Oh, whoo! Kuzanov just with a great clearing. Okay, let's see. Oh, man. What's happening? Okay. Yeah, once my buddy Alex lets me know what is going on. But honestly, the service in the Etihad is not great. It's not great. Here. Maybe you're the type like me who needs to hear a song and then you can get out.
Hallelujah. Come on and say women you need. I can't obtain. Jesus, your love. Hallelujah. What does it do, y'all? What do y'all? Oh, when I think of this, come on and tell me what I want. Oh, yeah. Put them together. Makes me clap my hands. Makes me wanna dance. Put the hands together. Come on. Put the hands together.
All right, good vibes. Got the game back. Oh, Galatasaray with a little chance. Oh, okay. Cleared out for City. Oh, Kuzanov looks like he took the ball to the chest. He needs a moment, needs a quick little breather. So it looks like Sara is going to take the cross. What can he do with it? Hopefully, nothing. Absolutely nothing. All right, Sara with the cross. Ooh. Osman got a head on the ball, but just hit it right at Donnarumma. Wow. Osman by himself. I mean, he had freaking Bernardo Silva. Oof, oof. Here comes this press. Donnarumma to Ake. He now just kind of clicks it long. Ooh, a bad touch. Now Foden is on the run. He gets it out wide to Marmouche. Tries to cut it in. Loses the ball. Is able to poke it away. Galatasaray win the ball back. Kick it out. Phil Foden definitely should have. Yeah, Pep is telling him, why did you not feed it to Holland? Like literally just right now. Just wow. Like why did he not give it? And then you went wide. Like you still had Holland in front of you. Why did Phil not pass it? Because even if you pass it forward to Holland, he goes out a little bit wide. He can just square the ball right back to you, Phil, in space, in the center of the box. And that's where you score. It's right central. You can pass it into the goal. That was not a great decision by Phil Foden. That's unfortunate. I know, that's crazy. Yeah, and I mean, I technically have heard that he doesn't need to wear that face mask anymore, but we can keep it real. He looks a lot cooler with it on. And honestly, I would be worried about that. I would just keep it on too. Like it's plenty of space where he can still see. It doesn't really like block his looking or anything like that. So yeah, I'd still keep it on. I'd keep it on. Yeah, we for sure have Walter today. We got Walter today. That's see Walter has come out to play. Oh, okay. He just booted the ball along. Oh, that was actually a really good pass. I thought he was kicking out of bounds, and then it ended up going right to Jakobs. Ooh, some good 1-2s. Jakobs. Oh, that was a good tackle. So goal kick or a corner? Goal kick or a corner? Hey, let's go. Goal kick. Very good tackle by Shirky. Let's go. Let's go, Shirky.
Take pleasure and give your pleasure and
Let's go. Yeah, no, we got Phil. He's being real Reggie right now. And unfortunately, with 30 minutes to go, he can easily become Reggie or Shake Foden. Turkey, turkey, quack, quack. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Speaking of, I do have to watch NXT after this. Also, have our Royal Rumble prediction episode for your favorite wrestling podcast. I have 2 episodes that I'm going to be recording tonight. So just watch along, straight talking for 2 hours. And then 3 straight hours of talking and potting. As soon as this is done, I'm just gonna be sitting in silence for a couple of hours. All right. Lamina hits it over to Davidson Sanchez, who then hits it up to Sane, who tries to make a pass. City are able to win the ball. Foden loses the ball back, but he brings energy for the press, which is good. Oh, wow. Shirky was in space. He was calling for the ball. Probably should have made that pass, but understand I ignore not wanting to. Ooh, great pass by Ake. Ooh, Shirky finds Marmouche making a good run. Marmouche maintains possession, hits it up to Shirky. Wow. 4 City players and 7 Galatasaray. Everyone's just taking their time getting up the pitch. Shirky with the ball, hits it over to O'Reilly, who hits it up to Phil Foden. Okay, so at least he won the ball back again, but oh no, Sane's down. I wonder what happened. I definitely missed that. What's going on with Sane? Oh, ooh, Phil stepped on his shin on accident. Oh, they clattered ankles. Okay. Yeah, that definitely hurts. I'm interested in where it's gonna go. They really haven't done much for the build up, which usually annoys me, but I'm actually kind of here for it because I feel like they're just gonna tell all of the stories during the Royal Rumble. Like it's just kind of gonna let us know what the run to WrestleMania is gonna be. Everybody from the Vision is gonna be in the Royal Rumble. Like, do they help out Braun Breaker or will Logan Paul go Maverick on them? Like, it'll be very interesting to see what's gonna go on with that. We know Sami Zayn is about to get murdered by Drew McIntyre. McIntyre is 11-0 against Sami Zayn. So what does he do with this? Oh, I saw what Holland was trying to do. Make the pass, make the pass. Shoot, extra shoot. Oh, Marmouche. He was falling down when he was making the shot, so he wasn't able to get everything that he was on it. He's moving before he's even thinking. That's a good pass. Yeah, his first touch failed him. His first touch failed him. Yeah, his first touch failed him. And then he snatched at the shot. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Yeah, Austin Theory hit a stomp again, and that'll be very interesting. That'll be very interesting. I would like to see what happens with all of that. And also, is Austin Theory just going to steal his move? Yeah, lots of very interesting questions that are going to happen. All right, ball with Davidson Sanchez. He knew it was going to be a trap hitting him. Oh, goalkeeper's way out. Goalkeeper's way out. Sorry, able to maintain possession and hit the ball over to Bardecki, who hits it back to Sari. They make some runs. Oh, Osman with a shot, but is directly at Donnarumma, who makes a really good save. Timu Terrence Howard is crazy. He had a lot of power on that shot. Wow. But I'm happy he did too. I'm very happy. Even though I do like Fro uh, Leroy Sané, I wonder how many people there are to do his hair in Istanbul. Ooh, that was a really nice cross. Oh, Foden. Ah, Davis and Sanchez was able to. That definitely wasn't the most smooth turn by Foden. Oh, there we go. Good tackle by Nico O'Reilly. Oh, nice run by Shirky. Oh, oh, oh! Ah, that was not the smartest pass, but I guess. Oh, 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 O'Reilly. Slowed it down for him. Here's actual pace. Defensive midfielder. Ow! Let's go. Okay, City with the ball up the pitch. Ooh, try to hit it to Nunes to make a good run, but he's able to get back for it. All right, ball sits with Jakobs. He hits it into Bardaki. Hits it into the Shakir, who just smashes it along, giving City back possession. All right. So City with possession. What does that look like? City down to 55% possession. Okay. Let's see. How does this table look? City are now down to sixth place because Barca are now winning their game. But Real Madrid are still losing. PSG and Newcastle are still tied in their game. Okay, so yeah, that stall was pitch invaders. It was pitch invaders. That's what I figured. Because whenever they just don't show the pitch, that's what I figure it is nowadays. Oh, pitch invaders with Palestine flags. Let's go. I actually love that. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Nice pass. Nori, he's wide, a couple step overs. Ooh, dang. Try to make a pass to Reinders. Oh, wait. I missed that. Reinders sub? Reinders came on for Marmouche. Oh, just now. I was like, I did not notice that. Um, uh-oh. Reinders just got on the pitch. Just got on the pitch. Oh, triple sub for Galatasaray themselves. Let's see. They took off Elmaz, Gundo, and Badarki, brought on Torreira, Amali, and Akun. So yeah, just replace like for likes. Um, I'm pretty sure Brad thought Akun was going to get the start. So maybe he's just hoping he brings some energy. Amali wins a lot of aerial duels, but he also is really good at scoring from wide, from set pieces. So maybe if uh, Galatasaray win a corner, that's where he would look to get in. He normally plays traditionally. Amali normally plays left back, but he's taking over for a center back, so he'll play the left center back maybe as a little bit more pace to keep up with Holland. And again, he can score from set piece opportunities. And Lucas Torreira, he is just somebody who's going to bring some defensive nous in the midfield for Gundo. What I'll be interested about, Gundo is really good in helping the team build up the play. So without Gundo, who's going to take that over? Is that Lamina's job now? Is Torreira, he can do that, but he's definitely not as good as that. But also, uh, Sara has been pretty good at helping that. So maybe he's the one who's going to take over that job. It'll be interesting to see. Uh, People checking the scores. Let's see. Let's check it. City, yeah, City sitting six now. Real Madrid losing 3-2. PSG and Newcastle still tied 1-1. Chelsea tied 2-2. Yeah, this is fun. This is fun. Let's leave it how it is. Maybe even if Tottenham want to give up a goal and fall back and oh no, they still have a goal difference over City, so we really wouldn't move anywhere. Barcelona have a 2-goal lead now, so they're nice and safe. That was fun while that lasted though. Liverpool winning 5-0. Ooh, that's good for them. That's really good for them. That's hilarious. I mean, they should beat them, so that'll be interesting to see. Uh, and then PSG, I mean, if they maintain the win, they continue where they are in eighth, whereas Newcastle United, they now have to do the play-in game. So it'll be very interesting to see where it goes from there. Okay. That would suck though. Like Reinders just came on the pitch and he's already like knocked down. Get ready for like 6 minutes of extra time though. So this is gonna be fun. 6, 7 minutes of extra time. Ooh, nice little build up. Okay, very nice build up for Galatasaray. Early cross. Ooh. Wow. Okay. That was a very stressful clearance that he did. Wow. Interesting. North Carolina courage. Interesting. Interesting. He said who was in front of their house. Chicago was the last dragon in the game. Chicago. Oh, that's right. Galatasaray fans just threw a flare on the pitch too. Oh, Galatasaray fans just threw a flare into the home end. Wow. Okay. I'm asking. Maybe he knows. How do you sneak in a flare? All right. Come on. All right. 15 minutes. Lock in, everybody. Lock in. Galatasaray fans. High up to the sky and to stop. Okay, so updated. They were Iranian flags with the golden emblem in the middle. And then there was a guy who just joined on for funsies. Okay, well then I guess I'll delete it because that's not fun. Well, I mean, I guess it's still fun, but let's switch to my actual account. Oh, so I got a couple friends who were there at the game. There have been loads, but that is too much. Oh man. Hmm. Okay. Decent set of play. Yeah, all those that stop and starts have really kind of messed up City's play. Ooh, there we go, Nico O'Reilly, able to win the ball. Now he's running. Feed Holland! Oh my gosh, feed Holland! Shirky to Reinders to now Holland. Ooh, took a little pause in the ball and was trying to find the cutting Reinders. Bro, just feed Holland, man. He's making those runs. Feed the Holland. Mm-hmm. Osimhen wanted a foul for Nico Riley's physicality on him. No, my boy, you gotta fight. You gotta fight. Ooh, nice pass to Ake from Donnarumma. It does not seem like we are going to get anything else, but we'll see. Ooh, nice pass by Nori. Oh, almost the curse of the commentary. Wow, really good pass by Nori though. When Foden tried, he just a little too much pace on it. Just a little too much. Like just too. Oh, All right, now signing off. IN. Yeah, it's over. Galatasaray, they're just going to try to stop the bleeding. Which, let me check the table. Galatasaray, yeah, they're still safe in 18th. They're great. City still safe in 6th. 10 minutes ago, plus extra time. Woo! Woo! Yeah, right? Just like, bro, what are we doing? We just need one more goal. I mean, I'd like 3 more goals. But let's just get a third. Let's get something in the second half. But again, don't put yourself in a situation where things can get difficult or airy. Oh, Nico G. Oh, Nico G. Oh. Okay, so who does he come on for? Hopefully O'Reilly. Honestly, feed him. There we go. Give Holland the ball. Holland's giving the ball. Ooh, he leads it for Reinders. Okay, who's able to take the ball now? Tim and Davis and Sanchez again. Oh! Reinders dribbling the ball out of bounds. I hope he takes for Nico O'Reilly. Nico O'Reilly needs some rest, man. He plays so many minutes. Oh, it's for Shirky. So Nico O'Reilly gets to move further up. He actually gets to move up further than the pitch. Welcome back, Nico G. Welcome back. It's good to see. That's good to see. Oh, there we go. Nico O'Reilly. Holland tried. I like it, though. He tried to make that pass. See, that's the unfortunate thing about taking off Marmouche. It's like, who can take over for Holland? We have these 2 goals. It's 8 minutes left. Honestly, just take Holland off. Let him get some rest before the match this weekend. There's really no one to take his spot. Because Mikasa technically is a wide player, a midfielder. Foden, I guess, could play the shadow. False 9. Very happy to see Nico G back. Very happy to see Nico G back. All right, City backtrack. Hit the ball to Ake. And then Holland tried to win the header. He did not. He hit it to the Galatasaray player. But now they're just playing pinball. All right, Osimhen hits it. Man, now that we've had subs, Tra, Amali, and Akan. Yeah, Sara is taking over Gundo's spot. Is really trying to help them be the glue, the person who pieces the passing together. Oh, okay. Nico G, I was gonna say that's too much running, my boy. You just got on the pitch. You just got back from injury. I like the energy, though. I do really like the energy. But do not hurt yourself. You just got back. Galatasaray, you know you're losing, right? All this passing side by side. You know you're losing, right? Goodness gracious, Galatasaray. He definitely looked offside. All right, or not. And lost the ball immediately. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't know he knocked it out. Galatasaray's ball still. Okay. Ooh, long ball to Osimhen. He's able to clear, so Galatasaray still have the ball. Balls with Torreira. Torreira to Osimhen. Osimhen hits it out wide to Amali. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that was a crazy fall. That did not look very comfortable for Nori. Yeah, the ground. Okay, a Cardi coming on. Oh, for Sara. Oh, that's interesting. Uh, so who's going to move the ball up the pitch for Galatasaray? Interesting. Ooh. Osimhen wasn't able to do anything with the cross. Hit it back wide. Amali tried to do an early cross, went to nowhere, but Galatasaray maintained possession. Again, trying to find Osimhen, who tried to lead on a player, but they saw it and chose not to make a run. So now City have the ball. 87 minutes. I'd assume a good chunk of extra time. 5, 6, 7 minutes. Hey. Hey, there we go. You can hear the Galatasaray fans getting loud. Like my buddy Alex said, he's at the game and they threw a flare on the pitch, so it'll be very interesting to see. Hopefully, everything goes decent post match. Turkey fans can get really lit, they'll turn up a lot, and City fans are not known for their rambunctiousness. So I would be a little worried about people as they're leaving the stadium. All right, Foden. All right, Foden. Okay, Foden. I don't think that was a foul, no. Now just hit the ref in the way. Ooh, there we go. Nico G. Okay. Oh, Nico. Ah. Oh man, I Nori tried to cut it. Thought he was gonna make a shot or hit it across goal to Holland. But instead, he tried to hit it back like a little trailing pass that Galatasaray were able to get a foot onto it. Super frustrating. Oh well. Really was looking forward to a third goal. All right, can Galatasaray make this a game? Osimhen laying it off wide for Amali. Osimhen is now wide. This is not necessarily his play. Try to hit it back, the ball. Did I miss something? What's up? Gotta be kidding me. What's up? Everything all right? What are you seeing? Oh, I Nori. I think he's just hurting because when he dove and headed the ball out, he fell a little hard. Yeah, I think he's all right. I think he's just hurting from smashing into the ground. It does not feel the best. I understand. Okay. Throw in. I got Galatasaray. Looks like it's going to be a long throw. Oh, just kidding. Threw it in quick to Davidson. And he took a shot that very easily was saved by Donnarumma. Yeah, that wasn't his best attempt. Ooh, Reinders. Okay, let's go, boy. Okay, Reinders, let's go, boy. Ow! That was such a heavy touch right before the keeper. Right before the keeper. Oh, that's so unfortunate. He did so much right. So much right. Yes. I'm with you. They've been playing with their food. This is like, yes, they've got the win, but it has been, oh no, we ain't doing this. We ain't doing this. No Sterling slander over here. Prolific. Top 25 all-time Premier League goal scorer, Raheem Sterling. Helped innovate the modern winger, Raheem Sterling. But also has some of the most frustrating misses I've ever seen in my life. So I get where you're going. I get where you're going. I'm not trying to shut you all the way down. Completely get it. And Sterling, current free agent. He's a free agent now. Where will he go? He truly some of the most frustrating misses I've ever seen, where it's just like just hit it right there, and you got a goal, and it just goes whoop. It's like when he was on, but when he was off, the dude wasn't even on the map. Yeah. And he played a lot of minutes and everything, so like to see his quality drop as much as it has. It's been kind of sad to see. Hopefully, he can go somewhere where he can get some minutes, experience a bit of joy. Oh, very acrobatic finish attempt by Osimhen. A very good save. Yeah, 6 minutes of extra time. Wow, yeah, and he's fallen doing that. Yeah, not great from Osimhen, but honestly, he can do this. As good as he can be, bro can be absolutely invisible. And for the Super Eagles in the AFCON, when it mattered the most, he really wasn't able to get anything cooking. For most of AFCON, honestly, he was great. Basically, after he threw his temper tantrum for him not being his teammates not passing to him for that hat trick, he wasn't really good for the rest of it. Has it been a give pleasure day? It's been a give. It was a give pleasure half. First half was great. Her first half was real. Actually, basically, once Doku had to come off the pitch, because there are a lot of runs where players weren't trusting themselves, or Holland or whoever is making that run to make the best decision for the pass. So that was unfortunate. And then there were a couple of really nice attempts at goal where they weren't able to get anything cooking or going. That's definitely whoever showed Pep the phone. That's their social media team. Got 2 phones. And then since we're at the end of the match, everybody, if you haven't, please like the stream. Hit that thumbs up for me, please. If this is your first time here, subscribe. Check us out. We're here for every match for Manchester City men and women. This weekend, both games are on Sunday. Oh, wow. Both games are on Sunday, so back to back, basically. I believe it's like 8 and 10:30 or 8:30 and 10:40, something like that. So the games will be back to back. We'll be able to spend a lot of time together, on Sunday. So love to see as many of y'all here as possible and hang out with everybody. It'll be a good time, but 30 seconds left. Looks like City sitting's going to win. Let's check this table. Oh my gosh. City sit in 8th right now. Hey! Let's go. Let's see these matches. Sporting came back and beat Athletic Club. But Bodo Glint looks like they're about to get a back-to-back win. Benfica are about to finish their win against Real Madrid. That doesn't necessarily really help us much. Yeah, so okay, so basically everything we're just waiting on Sporting, but they won, so that doesn't really matter. Barcelona's won. So everything's locked in. So let's check the table. We'll confirm it together. Let me turn this off. Pause, reset. Before we go, let's check this table together. Real time. See where City sits. That's what everybody's doing. And there we are. We're in 8th. We're through to the knockouts. Like, the only way this changes is if Real Madrid can score in the next 30 seconds. Let me change to the Real Madrid. So, yeah, Real Madrid are the only... Yeah, because even if Atleti draw, that doesn't help them out. Real Madrid need to win. Let's see. Hold on. Let's find this game. Find this game. So 5 minutes of extra time in Benfica, Real Madrid. They're in 90 seconds into the extra time. In Real Madrid, they're pressing. Oh, my gosh. That's awful foul by Asensio. Okay. So Benfica just got a really good foul. Earned a free kick. Oh, my gosh. Are we really about to make it to the knockout stage? Oh, Raul Asensio, that's his second yellow. So he's been sent off. So now Real Madrid are down a player with 3 minutes of extra time left. Now here come Benfica, about to make a couple of subs to waste a little bit more time. But now they're up a player. So they just need to smash the ball around. Where's Benfica? Where are they at? Oh, this game doesn't even matter to them. Oh my gosh. They're not even going to make it to the next round. They're just being little shits. Oh, I love this. Benfica are literally just doing this for the game. They're doing this for the love. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm watching the game now, so I'm not jinxing it. We're now at 3 minutes of extra time. 2 minutes left. Real Madrid down a player now because Asensio got his red card. I love this. That's insane. Gotta love a chaos agent. Shout out to Benfica. Sporting who? Sporting who? We Benfica over here. I forgot Mourinho. Oh man, Mourinho. I forgot he's there. Wow. Mourinho's about to fucking ruin Real Madrid's life again. So now they went from being a top 8 team to now just outside in ninth, having to do a play in. Inside, you know the vibes. Wow. Oh yeah, and Otamendi. Oh, I forgot Otamendi's there too. Wow. Oh my gosh. Otamendi, the general. Okay. All right. All right. So Real Madrid with the ball. Oh, crossing. Oh, cleared by Sporting. Real Madrid still have the ball outside the box. They now hit it backwards. Ooh, oh. This has to be Real Madrid's last chance at something. Camavinga tries to cross it, hits it up to the keeper. Keeper saves the ball. 24 seconds at past the 5 minutes of extra time. I'd assume when the keeper clears the ball, the whistle will be blown. So Real Madrid, a little time wasting, took the ball from the keeper. Oh, stop the keeper from kicking the ball. Wow, Mbappe. Mbappe just got a red card too. He just got sent off. Oh no, sorry, Rodrigo. Rodrigo now just got a second yellow. So now that's 2 players sent off that they now will not have for their playing games. So no Asensio or Rodrigo in their playing game. Typical Real Madrid, though, they do that. Like when they do not get their way, nobody throws a tantrum like Real Madrid. Nobody. Oh my gosh, I love it too. I love it too. Come on, come the fuck on. Oh yeah, then yep, Bellingham fouling. Oh, they just scored. They scored a game winner. Oh my gosh, the goalkeeper came up. Oh my gosh. And Mourinho is celebrating, baby. I love this sport. I love this sport. Oh, this goal actually knocked Benfica into the top 24 because they got it in goal difference now. Yes, because they got this goal, they stepped in front of Marseille. Whoa. Whoa. By the keeper. Oh my gosh. Wow. Absolutely amazing. So now City are in 8th. Benfica, shout out to them, have now earned a spot into the play-in. Wow. This is great. Thank you, everybody in the chat, for joining us. This was great. This was fantastic. Oh man, I can't wait to see social media and see our snow throwing a temper tantrum about everything. Really do appreciate everybody. Hopefully, see you Sunday for our watch alongs. Until next time. Yes, Asensio and Rodrigo. Asensio for a bad foul, Rodrigo for dissension. Just like screaming at the referee. Love it. Oh, you gotta love it. Oh, you gotta love it. Yeah, we'll see everybody soon. You know the vibes. Shady gang, shady gang, shady gang. Come on. Come on.